Hey guys, welcome to this Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial. In the last video, we went through some beginner steps on how you can edit your videos on Premiere Pro. Now, if you didn't see that video, there's a link in the description below. In this video, however, we will be talking about how to export your video with the best settings for YouTube. Now, first of all, this is the video that we edited last time. But as you can see, audio is much longer than our clips. Now, if we export it like this, we will get just a black screen with music. Now, of course, we don't want that. So the best way is to go at the beginning of your video and mark in and out points. So for in point, just press I on your keyboard and now press down again until you go to the last clip like this, and now press O. Now we are telling Premiere Pro that we want just this part here. We don't want anything here. Now this is very useful if you have a clip here or something like that. You'll get black screens, and of course we don't want that. So just make an in point and out point for the part that you want to be exported. Now, once you have done this, you can go to File, Export, and Media, or Control M. Now you have another window that will open, and here the first thing you must check is the source range. Now you have here the entire sequence, which we don't want in this case. We have the sequence in and out. So this is the part that we chose earlier. So we select sequence in and out, and you see only this part here is going to be exported. Now here we have a few options. Now we can see what YouTube recommends. These are the recommended upload encoding settings. So for container, we have MP4. So we have here, that's what we are using, MP4. We have video codec, H.264, and we will talk about frame rate, bitrate. So first you have to choose H.264. Now here, Premiere Pro will give you some presets. Once you open this, you can see you have so many presets right here, and you actually have YouTube 1080p Full HD. If you select this, you're basically done right now. If you don't want anything more details, you can just select this preset and click export. Now that's it. But of course, we want to go a bit more in detail. So this is the output name. When you click this is the output name and the location right here. You have the options to export video and audio. So you have to check these both. If you forget to check video, for example, you will get no video. So now that we have this, let's just collapse this one and let's go to some basic video settings. As you can see, we have 1920 by 1080. So this is 1080p video, square pixels, everything is good. Now you can choose to render at maximum depth. I'm not doing it right now. So let's go a bit down here. Now this is what I want to talk about. Here we have three options for bitrate encoding. So this is constant bitrate, this is VBR 1 pass and VBR 2 pass. Basically what I use for myself is VBR 1 pass. So VBR 1 pass, it gives you good quality, but also VBR 1 pass will analyze your video, and if there are not too many details, it will compress your video to save space. For example, if you have like a simple shot, your camera in a tripod, it will just compress that, save as much detail as it can, also compress so it will save space. Now, when your video has more detail, then it will not compress it, but it will go like full detail. So I always recommend VBR 1 pass. Now VBR 2 pass is the same thing, it's just it goes again. Now this takes longer, so if you have enough time, then yeah, you can go with VBR 2 pass, but I usually go with VBR 1 pass. Now you have target bitrate and maximum bitrate. Now let's go back to YouTube settings. Let's go to bitrate. We have recommended video bitrates for SDR uploads. This is what we're talking about now. YouTube recommends that for standard frame rates 24, 25, and 30, YouTube recommends that if your video is 1080p, you should go with 8 megabytes per second. Now, don't go less than 8, but I always go higher than this. So I always double this up. Like if this is 8, I'm going to go with 16. Now let's go back. So you have target bitrate is 16, maximum bitrate is 16. That's the same thing. Basically, we're saying just target the 16 and don't go over 60 megabytes per second. So just keep it around 16 megabytes per second. Now you don't need to change these frame distance in this video. Now let's go to audio. Here we have AAC. So YouTube also recommends you have audio codec AAC. Again, AAC, simple rate, just go with the highest settings. Channel stereo. Audio quality, of course, always should be high. For audio bitrate, just go with the maximum 320, and this is pretty much it. Now I usually don't change anything here, no publish here, no effects, nothing else. Once you have done this, you can just click export right here. So you have here the estimated file size, which is 36 megabytes. And yeah, once you export, you just wait until it's done and you have your video ready to be uploaded to YouTube. So this is it for this video. If you have any questions, suggestions, please leave a comment. If you like the video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on just so you're alerted when we make a new upload. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.